Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion."
Good morning. A little bit more Isaac today. I simply can't stop playing it. I'm almost certain that Monday dailies go to Mother, which doesn't sound very fun, but I'll look at who it is. The thing is, I'm so 100% confident that I can do it as Judas. Yeah, so we're going to Mother, which is so fun. I mean, Candy Heart is based. I feel like if you're asking desperately for a first item, then I feel like all you really want is something that gives you stats up as you go. Just anything that scales. Thank you, Judas, for just doing enough damage. I feel like as almost any other character, that room would just suck. I'm always a slut for Potato Peeler, but Book of Belial is just too strong. There's kind of not even any reason to think about the Potato Peeler. I'm addicted to it. It's such a good way of just getting damage for kind of doing nothing. Because, I mean, if I'm playing in the ideal way anyway, then I'm not supposed to be taking damage anyway. I would like 1 HP up. I think 1 HP up is something that I could totally get behind, because it would let me use Candy Heart, you know? You know, that item that I got? Of course, purely up to chance. Hi, Ragman. This is the Ragman that's evil, but not to me. And the answer to that question is just, I have any damage at all. The reason that this one is evil is because he's one of the few bosses in the entire game that knows how to heal. Yeah, so no HP up. Thank you for that one, Candy Heart. Do I get a stat for this? No. I do not. It's kind of crazy how often the dailies just give you nothing. Because the thing is, everybody is confronted with the exact same amount of nothing. Like, this is all we get. This is all everybody gets from the first floor. And you can't even, like, try to eke out anything else because there's nothing to interact with. That's just, like, to all my homies out there playing the daily today, like, I am sorry for you. This one feels bad. Usually you want, like, a way to play with a resource that you have been given, but no. I mean, we got a damage upgrade, which is nice. It's just, I hunger. I had coffee in my hand. I forgot that enemies spawn in in these rooms. I just kind of stared, sad. This isn't even a choice. I like the bomb, though. Never beating the piss allegations. I feel like, in my mind, piss is only an upgrade, because even with the shittiest tier range, I mean, unless I pick up, like, Cricket's body, that would be pretty bad. Like, our range is always going to be a little bit over 2 tiles. Like, it just doesn't go lower than that. And that's more range than, like, the Forgotten gets. So, I'm chilling. literally a-okay. Because we do quite a hefty bit of damage per shot. I kind of don't know exactly why we're at 7. I feel like we have more damage than we should have, but I mean, there's not a reason to complain about that. I just kind of wasn't paying attention to the math enough, I guess. This kind of screams. And also free pot. Yo. Okay. I mean, that's the coveted health upgrade that we always wanted. I mean, I'm just gonna fucking pick this up. 3 in one go. Oh, and I get stats up from that. That's cool. I think it's essentially a shoo-in that we take that soul heart to the end. I'm also hearing some screams of the damned from there. Nothing to do but fight boss. Right, what's your name, Turdlet? I guess I should have just paid attention to the cutscene. Either way, you're gonna fucking perish, my friend. Yeah, I got Bloody Piss. You can't do anything against that. There's no reason to even, like, think about the Devil Deal when I'm... Like, this is a run where I want health. As much as that sounds silly and out of character for me, I think that that's simply the truth of it, so I'm just gonna fucking take my leave. I do think that the change to make it so that your angel has a higher chance of showing up if you just completely ignore the Devil Deal, I feel like that one thing is where every single daily, like, changes. There's a fork in the road. Every daily changes a little bit right there. I mean, of course, also a little bit with finding secret rooms and whatnot, but I think the Devil Angel Deal is way more of a thing. Because, I mean, most of the people that will be playing dailies, I feel like, at least have some experience with the game. So, you're gonna... Pain in the ass. I'm just gonna go in my curse room. It feels right. Oh, I should also push this out of the fire while I'm immune to the fire. Gotta min-max. Okay. I'm still Ghost, by the way. You need to have an active room to unghost yourself. So I'm still Ghost, by the way. I don't want to deal with the big one. I thought I was gonna unghost faster than this. This room should be pretty safe, though. I'm probably gonna try to do my other boss. I play The Lost so much that it feels like I have to. Although, of course, I am a little bit unpracticed with the alt floors, as save file 2, I of course haven't unlocked them yet. This is just a daily. Okay, this is also not much of a choice. It's like we're supposed to be getting choices in these item rooms, but it's just like, take the better one. None of them have felt like an engaging choice at all. I don't know why I thought that I was saying that word wrong, because I literally started saying it correctly. It's confounding. I need to come back here with Flight. I also want to go into my shop, because we all know that there's going to be a half-off item in here. Okay, well, the thing is, I kind of want Humble Bundle more. I think it's unlikely that we get 22 cents, or, well, 10 more cents. But, nonetheless, I want to try and make it happen, because it would be cool. I think that this boss scares me. It's one of the scarier ones to think about dealing with as a ghost. Like, we DPS. That is very much a truth. So maybe I should just, like, focus on the fact that I emit DPS like a broken faucet. Oh, that's more DPS. Emperor is probably a smart card to hold on to. Be a good pill. I think the Locust makes way more sense to keep on me. Keep that thing on me. Excuse me. It is now the time of the run where we freaking heckin' min-max. I think it makes no sense to open that chest as I am currently. Also, as I stare at it, I realize that there's a exceedingly limited amount of places for our Super Squeak Rit to be. As in, it can be there, and it can be there. So, like, give me the 50-50. I fucked it. maybe this is a throw. Maybe this is a throw. But also, Humble Bundle is so epic, maybe it's the opposite of a throw. Maybe I'm playing epically. It's also, like, we're not out of money. Oh, yeah. That's just about everything that I wanted. I mean, of course I wanted a bomb as well, but we might be able to... Yeah, we can just fucking buy one. We could just buy one. With the power of capitalism on my side. Okay. And it would be so funny if I was just completely wrong and the secret room isn't here. Okay, thank you. Okay. There's some room here, because we have Candy Heart. I think that I would be pretty okay with throwing away my Soul Heart protection for Candy Heart stats. Because then we also get to go into the boss trap room. I thought I was still a ghost. It didn't occur to me the fact that the super secret had a bunch of flies in it. Or not a bunch of flies. I think it had exactly 3. Which is some powerful stuff. I think this is in the bag. I think we're kind of at a point where I'm min-maxing. I want to make value happen. Also, Locust of the white one, fucking amazing. I think the only difference is just that it spawns more flies than the other Locusts. Like, the other colored ones have special effects, but the white one just spawns more, so it's easily the best one. Unless you have, like, a bomb build. Because the war flies do indeed combo on your bomb synergies. It's just, like, do you actually want that to happen? Dude, a penny! Slay. I think there's no reason to go in here, but we check anyway. I feel really, really confident against this boss. Like, we didn't get any damage upgrades since last time we were here. Well, I mean, we got a Locust of the white one. Yeah, see, we definitely got through the first phase faster. Although all of my Locusts are used up. Dude, slay. The boss didn't even get an attack off. That's exactly what you want to see happen. More health? Beautiful. Why was that a damage down? Oh, wait, Book Bile. Book Bile. Yeah, the Book Bile. Then now we just go min-max a whole bunch of health nonsense. Sadly, no teleport mod means that I have to walk a lot, but it feels right. I mean, permanent stats, it's just, how do you not? Just ignore the interim suffering. Isaac is not in pain right now. Isaac is not in pain. I repeat, he feels okay. Then, if I get scared of this, I can just fuck off. But, damage upgrade. You're just like a regular boss. What are you even doing here? Who invited you? Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I'm throwing. I'm so in awe. Who invited fucking Dangle? Or Dingle? Bro got a free pass, I guess. That's insane to me. Who invited him? I have a big stupid grin on my face. Yum. Yum yum. Yeah, so this is gonna take a little bit. Actually, why don't I just... Oh, you're in the wrong game on Twitch? Oh my gosh. Thank you for telling me. That's really important. I wonder why the frick that happened. Sometimes Twitch just sucks. Sometimes Twitch is just not properly done. Thank you so much for the warning. Yeah, what the frick? What the frick? Okay. Fixed. Absolutely tragic. Absolutely tragic. Okay, yeah. Damage simulator. Oof, ouchie. I totally forgot that since deal has already been done and gone. My Twitch mods eyes spot that stuff frame 1. And thank you so much for it. All of my mods have regular sleep schedules for being in America, so they... None of them are awake right now. Doing fast, quick heart maths. Actually, I should count how much we have total here. That's fucking... 5. I love counting. I love counting. Oh, also one of them was blocked by my head, so we have... I mean, I'm just gonna experience the same amount of pain that I've been experiencing. That's the shit. Oh yeah. Now we are a statted up white boy. I didn't even really pay attention to all of the stats that went up, but I think we got like damage and fire rate or something. Doesn't matter. The point is we're stronger now, and all it took was time. That's kind of how Isaac feels sometimes. It's just like, how much time are you gonna allot to sitting there and farming stats? I think the most important one that we got was just any amount of range at all. Guys, I'm hearing the screams of the dam. Every time I say that and I'm correct on finding the secret room, I want to do it even more. Yeah, I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Is that a new sound effect? I think I heard a new sound effect. No! My hitless run is over. It's just proof that I made the correct decision not taking perfection, obviously. I never make mistakes. It's just, it's always motivation and reasoning that I did the correct thing. Every single time. Always. That's actually kind of a hard choice. I mean, it's boogers. It is. But Swarm is a compelling option, quite honestly. Just because not many items have like stackable defense, because you can play better and get better stuff, and it's completely passive. You just have to like not let projectiles destroy your thing. It just takes a little bit of thinking, but I don't know. I think the easier option is boogers, just because, you know, I'm shooting the enemies anyway. I will get the booger benefit no matter what, whereas the other one I have to fucking like think about it. That room was way too easy for being in the mines. It was just, like one guy. Okay. Oh, I want broken modem. Yeah, you're dying for the sake of my modem flavored dreams. Strange how he didn't turn into a coin. That okay. The game needs to like turn it up a notch. We're on a mother run, and I got like one good thing to happen. Why do I feel like it's easy? Why do I feel like it's easy? I'm supposed to it's supposed to be hard. There's my 1 cent that I needed. Well, I mean, technically 2, but I only needed 1. And need is a strong word. I'm feeling on top of the world. Okay, well, you know, I didn't need to feel more on top of the world. I feel like these are delicacies above my weight class. I just like my save file is just barely past mom's heart. What the heck do you mean I'm hanging out with a crystal key in my pocket, having an easy time on the alt floor? I got broken modem in my pocket. Like I'm dining like a king, man. I am dining like a king. Dining like a king. That's 100% of what's happening. Alright, tough twins. Become paste. What the hell? I don't know if I've ever seen a bomb move like that ever. I think that I haven't quite properly pastified him. Bozo. It's kind of funny how it takes a frame of being unpaused for them to unstone. And because they're so segmented, the broken modem just hits them constantly. There's my angle. Give me something epic. Okay, well, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Because one of them is an item that doesn't really do anything, and the other one is the item that makes it so that you don't die ever, so... Yeah, for some reason, I have decided today I'm gonna choose the item that makes you immortal. There's... The funny triangle, it has so many specifics in how it works. All that really matters is when you get hit, it makes it so that the room drops health. There's a lot more to it than that. Like it changes a whole bunch of different room drops, but essentially at the end of the day, as long as I don't take more than a hit every single room, I'm probably gonna be okay. And that's such like a leisurely way to exist in this game. It's definitely not how it's supposed to go. Okay. I keep on forgetting. Oh, never mind. I for some reason I convinced myself that I had Mom's key there. But no, that was just a really, really nice chest. I forgot they're actually smart enough to know that their shockwaves have to travel through ground to hit you, which is kind of surprising. Of course I would love to engage with that boss trap room, but I don't know if that's the plot for today. It's just, I'd have to throw away so much health, and I don't think that I'm gonna take that much health in damage naturally. That was another very, very incredibly easy room. I guess it's just I have, like, stats at all. Am I allowed to, like, make these get off track if I just, like, no. I got all snug and nothing happened. I really forgot the severe glow up of Broken Modem. I love item that you're like, oh, why would I take this ever? Turning into item that's just like, oh, game's so easy. But excuse me. I like looking at all of the enemies when they're frozen. There's so many like funny smear frames in this game. All of the art design is so friggin' epic poggers. I think, you know, part of it must be that we're on normal mode. Because there is an actual mechanic in the game where when you're on normal mode you get easier rooms. So I wonder if I'm perpetually used to always playing in hard mode. It's crazy! It's an insane item room! So I wonder if the easier room layouts are actually just, like, concretely being what's putting me to sleep. Because this really just feels like, I know that the Mines has more hands than these. Like, you fucking throw something at me. I know that you want to hurt me, game. Why would you ever be so kind? Especially on a mother run. This is supposed to be the type of shit that makes you scream and break your keyboard. Oh, and there's the most overpowered item in the game. Let me just fucking erase that from existence real quick. Sure. There's probably not going to be anything that I can use down here, but it's funny to think about. Oh, I want to be Dark Judas so bad, actually. I really, really want to be Dark Judas. Oh, and we're on our way. Oh, we're on our way. We're already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Time to go... Time to go find money. Hello, Reap Creep. Have you seen a wallet around? No, it's not mine. I just want, like, money. I didn't lose anything. I just want money. We got a hard Reap Creep arena, but we do damage, so... I'm not taking you because you're a shot speed up. Fucking icky. Get off my face. I think the secret room is here. Yeah. You are negative money, so turn into positive money. There's apparently a sack in this room. No flight moment. Alright, you know what happens to beggars when I want currency. That sucks. I'm literally just gonna walk around shooting poops and fires because I want to be Dark Judas so bad. Dark Judas is so epic. I want double damage so bad. I'll do anything for double damage, even walk around and shoot fires. It's kind of based how nothing happens ever. Oh, how could I miss such a convenient penny? How could I miss it? I hope that gold chest. Oh, there we are. That's Dark Judas in my pocket. I guess Dark Judas also totally means that I could just go... I could go buck wild and play in the boss trap room. I think I want to go do that. That feels like a powerful thing to do. So, plan is... chase sequence, experience a lot of pain, pick up Dark Judas, fight boss trap room. Was that a Tinted Rock? Tinted Rock, and then there's another Tinted Rock in this room too. Thank you. I just fucking... They taunt me. They taunt me. They taunt me. They taunt me. Is there even any character that you can blow up the Tinted Rocks in here? Like, I don't think you can. Because even if you're Eden, I think it still steals your starting items. I think that you are given a pure nothing build. So the Tinted Rocks that exist are purely just so that your mental gets worse, I guess. I mean, that's not the biggest surprise. There's plenty of stuff that Isaac does just to, like, make you have a harder time. Although, I mean, if the rooms continue being baby easy, who knows? I wonder why my throat feels so bad today. I'm sorry for coughing so much, but I don't have an easy mute button, and also every single time that I've gotten the urge to cough, it's been like in the middle of a thing that I have to have my hands on the keyboard for. I want to do this the cool way. Yeah. I love doing this room the cool way. It's so epic. The best part is it doesn't even save any time, because the uncool way is just you get the key with that bomb instead. Yippee, throwing bombs for no reason. Now I want that penny. You put a penny in my face, I desire. But no, I just have to stare at the yummy yummy Tinted Rock. That's fun that this room doesn't change at all. The rest of the rooms change and they get rid of their rocks, but this one stays the same. Bye, Tinted Rock. I didn't think I would see you again. Okay. Now, how do I experience pain? There's probably spikes somewhere along my path. I have to go walk to the shop anyway. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a single way to feel damage. There must be. That'd be kind of funny if there wasn't a single way to feel pain. There's my Dark Judas. Now come on, game. Hit me. I really hope that there's a way to feel damage, because we're kind of running out of options. I would have thought that there would be, like, spikes on the floor. At all. I thought that there would be, like, one set of spikes on the floor. Is my strategy over just because the game is not being mean enough to me? That feels like such a stupid way for it to go. Oh, there we go. Behold, the Damaginator. Oh, it is music to my ears. I would love to know the exact amount of time that I've spent my life listening to Isaac Damage sound effect, because it must be a absurd number. It must be a purely ridiculous number. I want stats, please. It was literally just speed. It's the funniest stat to be given from there. Now I'm gonna go shove myself into that boss trap room, and we'll see what comes out on the other side. It's probably gonna be Dark Judas, and if it's not Dark Judas, then that fire will see a return customer. Okay, well, you're a health upgrade, so we're probably not gonna die here. Okay, who invited you? This is a boss trap room. Who invited you? Get out of here. Give me a real boss. Who invited you? Okay, now there's a boss that is supposed to show up on this level. Why are the boss trap rooms so fucking silly today? Why are they ridiculous? I swear that's not how they work normally. It must be just like a quirk of the fact that we're playing a daily. I have no idea. It's such a ridiculous thing for it to just behave completely differently. I don't even get it a little bit. Well, I have a date with a fire. I mean, I guess to some extent I should probably try living. It's just having double damage is so much more fun. It's just, like, would I rather continue the boring life that I'm on, or start anew with a 100% damage increase? It's just, I think I know my answer. You should give me 2 cents and then spawn a soul heart. Well, that was some of what I asked for. So the problem is now I also really want that, but it's not happening. It's just not happening. 4.5 volt would be beautiful, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, these spikes are still on. That's fun. I guess I should have paid attention to that. I'm just running through my brain. I don't think there's any way to make money, although 4.5 volt would be beautiful. It's just not the play today. The cards are not running that way. Simply untruth. I feel a whole lot of desire to go shove my face into that curse room, but I probably shouldn't. It's just right there, you know? I am kind of tryharding, I admit. It's because I want to get the achievement for the daily streak. I want to get it done and over with. I don't want to have to think about trying to win dailies anymore. And I understand. I should have taken damage from that. Thank you, Broken Modem. I understand the current that I am condemning myself with always playing Isaac on days where the dailies are hard, but it'll happen eventually. I know it can. It's a weird new struggle to have. That's actually kind of a hard choice. I'll come back to you. What was I saying? Fuck. I got so distracted because of less than 3. Yes. Fuck. Like, actually the worst thing you can see out of a Soul of Lilith. Like, actually just, like, a top 1 worst thing. Top fucking 1. That's impressive. Yeah, give me the health. I think we'll need it, probably. Yo, Tinted Rock. Is he just... Why did he just walk into it? I didn't even try to do any, like, enemy movement manipulation. Like, that was just... I placed a bomb and then stood still, and then bro walked into it. It's exactly how... It's how life feels. It's how it goes. Okay, seriously? Like, this is Gehenna, isn't it? Like, this is Gehenna? I could have sworn I was in Gehenna right now. Why does it feel like it's so easy? I don't think today's daily can kill me so far. Like, there's gonna be plenty more opportunities for the game to try. Surely, but, like... I thought Gehenna was supposed to have hands. I don't even think I've gotten hit once yet. I mean, there's an enemy that has a capacity to hit me. Well, it's dead now. I don't. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up Broken Modem. I wanted it for the gains. I was thinking monetarily, not like being entertained due to difficulty. I mean, you know, Visage is what we want. Visage is the hard one. Stop trying to fight me and fight me! Put up your hands, coward! Start hitting! Okay, he did 1 attack. The enemy did 1 attack. Okay, am I just, like, stronger than I think I am? I don't feel like... My stats aren't insane. Like, my range is doo-doo. My damage is good, of course, but you'd think the enemies would hit me, or, like, be capable of trying. At this point, I'm just hoping that the corpse will rectify this situation, because I mean, like, being given Gehenna and then Mausoleum, and I was falling asleep at the wheel during Gehenna, like, I don't even... Is there anything to think about with this current one? Is this... There's no way that this is a free heart. It's gonna take away the soul heart from me when I put it back down. Yeah. For some reason, the game devs thought about that. Is it you? Yeah. I guess I should have unleashed the stone chest, especially because I knew that it was gonna simply have a button to let it out. Yo. Range up is actually exactly what the doctor ordered. I'm sorry, Greed. Yeah. At least that means that Greed isn't in our shop. It's a good sign. Okay, so we started on the hardest corner of this room, and it's still... Why do I feel so strong? I'm like having an okay run for like AB plus standards. I don't know. I'm so used to the game having hands. The last time I played Isaac, it was so mean, and I was just like doing a blue baby run. And now this run is this run. And it's supposed to be a mother run. I mean, just like, shout out Judas, I guess. Strongest character. Actually, I kind of... Oh, well, completely missed. Yeah, it just felt right. Okay, well, both of you are going to explode. One of my favorite clips in all of Isaac is somebody haphazardly blowing up a rotten beggar, and then, like, in that room, in that exact layout. Oh, I didn't even recognize this room as a threat. I was just like, there's nothing attacking me, it's over, I'm just gonna open the door. But just in that super secret room, they blow up the Blood Dono and the Rotten Beggar. Blood Dono spawns a coin. Rotten Beggar spawns the maggots that it always spawns. And he sees the coins and his eyes turn green, and he just runs in there without even thinking about what the Rotten Beggar is gonna drop. I love clips where people get killed by beggars. It's actually just the funniest thing ever, because I've totally been there. Like, I mean, 2-3 streams ago, I lost a run to a Demon Judgment. It's just so funny. I'm never gonna get over it. Just the funniest shit I've ever seen is the people dying due to thinking that they are going to be stronger. Okay. You're kind of nothing. Oh, it was a shot speed up. I'm throwing. I guess I take the goat head. It's kind of nothing, but I don't think I'm gonna get hit that much, so I might as well. Right. Hi, Mom's Heart. I didn't think I'd be seeing you for a while. Oh yeah, I have broken modem. I don't know if this is gonna be hard. Okay, I got hit, I admit. I don't know what that, like, tinkly sparkly sound is. It might just be sissy, but I'm unsure. There's just undeniably there is a sparkly sound that plays sometimes, and I have yet to figure out what's causing it. I might as well blow you up. Shout out maggot enemy. Honestly, based as hell. No. If that was dim bulb, I think that I would be unable to have an argument against taking it, but because it's lit bulb, I think that there's no reason to. The bulb items are definitely one of the most ones where I'm just like, I don't even... What's alive? What is alive? Okay, there's just a fucking spider on top of a rock. This game is so hard, man. Most difficult thing ever. Spider on top of rock. Yeah. Oh. I love that the... No! I love that the floats... The floasts? I think they're floasts. I like that they... Even them can get the scrunchy face. Yeah, something twinkled. I heard the twinkle effect in that sound room. Heard the twinkle effect in that room again. I guess I should have fed those to Keybum. I wasn't really thinking. I'm just so curious what the sparkly sound effect is. Like, why would you add a million sound effects and then not, like, tell me what they are? Epic key moment. I should have fed those to the fucking Keybum. I'm so used to never picking up Keybum ever. I don't respect him. Actually, there you go. Okay. Okay, it is 100% Sissy. It's whenever Sissy charms something, it does a little sparkly. Which is the important knowledge, because now I know where the source of that sound is, so it won't bother me anymore. Honestly, Chimera is the one that I don't know the attacks of the most, but I think that we I think we have this entire thing in the bag. I'm probably a little too cocky though. I think we've gotten a good enough run. Shit be occurring. Okay, why would I ever bother engaging in this room? Dude, tears up. We needed that. Okay. Thus is the definition of off we trot. And then I'm just gonna go fight the boss immediately. I mean, there's no reason to play the game in any other way. I guess I should fight 2 rooms. I figured out my reason to play in a different way. Slay. I'm definitely gonna take the purple heart. I definitely will. I definitely will. Why did they get scared? Why did they run away from me? I'm not really sure why that played out the way that it did. No, puberty. The run's over. Alright, mother. Fucking, it's time for you to sit down. I am going to focus up a little bit here. I don't want to lose. That was such a mean pattern for that to go. Why did they behave in such a way? Guy goes, I will focus up now. Immediately takes damage. I mean, doesn't really matter yet. The second phase is the hard part anyway. It's more just disappointing when you take damage on the first phase, because that's supposed to be the part that you have more practice against. Okay. This part is so... it's fucking stupid. It's just like... I can't tell in the moment if I need to dodge it like regular, or if I will face ease due to broken modem. I don't understand people complaining about not being able to see the lines of this attack. It feels like they always show up on screen, literally always. The hard part is that Mother walks towards you the entire time. She's like, "Hey, wanna hug, kid?" Oh, that was really fast. Yippee! 2 damage against Mother. I play this game too much. And my rank is dog shit. My rank is terrible. Let's fucking go. I'm so bad. Alright, now back to this nonsense. I want to play Eden. I always want to play Eden. It's an addiction. Look at this run, by the way. Look at this fucking run. Holy hell, kid. I can only assume that my health is in an okay situation because all my stats are really bad. But, like, do you really need stats when you have Holy Light? Do you really need stats? This feels like a play. Cool. It was kind of funny how many times Holy Light happened in a row there. I mean, I have negative luck, so it was just pure RNG happening in a way that I like. Although we are going to struggle on basically any room that we don't get lucky with Holy Light on. But just gamble better, see? I totally forgot that Holy Light is based on the damage that you do to some extent. I've never seen a Molly Boom survive a Holy Light to the face. That's ridiculous. I mean, more bombs is more bombs. I can turn this room into a whole bunch of money and then I can go find my secret room. Yeah, a whole bunch of money. Yippee! Then there's a single spot on the entire map that our secret or super secret can be. So just gonna go get that. Well, not right now, dude. It's so funny having that was scary. It's so funny having the incredibly low damage Holy Light shot. It just rocks. I forgot that our shops are ass. Also because I just realized our trinket that we have, I'm gonna drop it so it shows the thing is, but treasure rooms will always contain a restock machine. It's because the effect procs upon floor transition, and I never transitioned into the first floor. I just started out my existence here, so there was never, because I had that item on the start of Basement 1, there was never an opportunity for it to proc, so the description is a fucking lie. The description is a fucking lie. I can hit this once. I don't know what my health is, but I can hit that once. Hi, Gemini. I've fought you a couple times. Game finally feels hard again. I guess I need a Eden run in my system. I need a run with bad stats. Never give me damage up at the start of my run or I will honk shoe, honk shoe. Oh, I'm so sad that that hit didn't hit. It was a holy light shot that was so fucking close to landing perfectly. Slay. Bitch. I like the Gemini fights where you just try to hit the little one, but you end up doing pretty even damage anyway. Thank you, Gemini, for being one of the easiest bosses in the game. Well, it's also probably just that you have existed for 100 million years, so all of your tricks are ingrained in my bones. Ooh. Well. This obviously means that I can hit this again, even though that's not how the game works at all. But it's true. That's a fact. See, it worked. I want to go get that gold chest. It just feels right. I think trying to get more resources on my first floor when I'm chock full of shit, that feels good. I'm also totally going to bomb into my curse room. I know for a fact that I could walk into the curse room. I do not know for a fact that I could walk out of the curse room. Those are two entirely different questions. It's going to be really funny when I go to the next floor and I have like 4 red hearts for some reason. Ooh, damage upgrade. God, I convinced myself that the rune would do anything at all, but nope. Rune shard. That's my motivation to go fucking play challenges, I guess. But who's ever actually motivated to do the challenges? Dude. Give me a universe without curse, please. It sucks having the funny epic mapping item. And then, boom. No funny epic map. There's an arcade on this floor, most likely. So that rainbow poop could be freaking epic. It could rock severely. And that's the kind of shit that I'm down for. I was really confident about that guess. I was really, really confident about it. My heart hurts a little bit with the fact that I messed that one up. Sucks a little bit. Come on, let me hit you at all. Thank you. Enemy that only runs away from you. Okay, the definition of jack shit. Oh, that's so good. Big W. Seraphim, you are such an amazing friend. Honestly top 10. Quite severely. Sure, why not? It's half off. And it's another bit of conjoined. And I think that the friend box is forced to always be behind your other familiars just because he's random. They didn't want to put him in too high of a slot. That room could also be epic. I mean, I want to get my boss out of the way. It's kind of funny giving me the Larry that shoot projectile and then making him the long Larry so he has less face to shoot projectile out of. Buffed and then nerfed in one foul swoop. Freaking toast, dude. We want to go up, but also, I should be pausing for the sake of maybe doing Hush. It doesn't matter which way we go now because the path is open. And we went Angel Deal last time, so Devil Deal sounds kind of fun today. This is my headcanon. Okay, Devil Deal doesn't sound fun anymore. Oh, it is kind of a lie. I mean, I don't respect Dark Bum. So that's a hard sell for me. But a Gimpy for taking 1 damage, like, that's the amount of income that we can get from this one play. It's so fucking hard to find secret rooms when you don't have a map. Just fucking tossing bombs into the abyss. I should stop, quite honestly. I want it. My secret room surely it's in this spot. Finally, after like 5 bombs. I think I bought everything that was in my shop. Okay. This is very disappointing with the amount of health that was on my floor. Okay. Yeah, I'm really mad about the way that that played out, quite honestly. Just like, you give me so many red hearts. You give me so many red hearts, and then you give me not a single way to use them up. Not a single way. Not a one. Because not only do I have a ridiculous amount of red hearts just on the floor, I have Gimpy and Old Bandage. So it's like I'm not gonna... arguably, I'm just gonna gain health from trying to take damage anyway. But no. Game just had to give me a whole bunch of slot machines instead of a single blood dono. Cool. I feel powerful enough to go into here. Yeah, you're dead. My build is stronger than you. As in, I have a friend with homing. Dude, I'm not racist. I have a friend who's homing. Maybe the worst bit ever. Maybe the worst bit ever. Dude, the dime. Anybody think Magic Mush is right here? Huh. I could have sworn 3% was like 100. Ooh, fuck. Well, I got an unlock for that somehow. I guess just breaking enough keepers. Lost Contact is beautiful, by the way. I know that I have access, but it's min-maxing. So much money. We're at Miku money. Oh, but I picked up another cent. I'm fucking throwing. There's not a single reason to take Myosotis. Not a single reason. Isn't that the Colorado State flower? No. I do think that it's some state flower. Or at least it looks like a state flower. The thing is, who fucking cares about state flowers? Because, like, first of all, you have to get people to care about America, and then the states on top of that? I see that as impossible. I kind of struggle to think that we're going to die on a run where I have Soul Heart Generation just in my pocket from the start, but it's going to be Magic Mush. The best part about that is that if it was Magic Mush, it would have made it a pain in the ass to get all of the items behind it. It would have been not even the best thing. It would have been funny, though. I should stop just saying Magic Mush every single time I break a mushroom, though. I think I spaced that. Yeah. Bonk, bonk. Sad, we have infinite money, so just, like, get what you want. I should touch you. Little Haunt's cool, but he's not what we want. Ice Baby is... I mean, it's conjoined. I have so much money, I want something cooler. I said I want something cooler. Please? Okay, well, that's definitely not something cooler. I know plenty of people who would argue that that is the least coolest item that showed up there. But nonetheless, we persist. I mean, personally, I think that Marked is quite fun, but I like the extra mental task. I think it's fun having my game that I'm used to being one way all of a sudden be a different experience. And it's not like we really have to aim, because at the end of the day, most of my DPS is from Seraphim. Marked also totally makes it so that my familiars aim better, but I mean that's with the idea that I am also aiming better. So who knows how accurate and predictable that shall be. I do think it's gonna make some of the later bosses pretty easy with the fact that I have Lost Contact. Just cause like, I mean, phase 1, phase 2 Isaac, he's just gonna sit there. He's just gonna sit there in the middle of the screen, and I'm just gonna have my funny little cursor on him. No, my hitless run. No, my hitless run. And he's gonna succumb to the fact that I shoot a lot. It's gonna be epic. Yeah, okay. I know that there's other stuff I could do on this floor, but do I care is the question. And the thing about my current build is I'm just gonna keep on fucking shooting Carrion Queen in their dumb, stupid face. Because even if I hit an invincible part with my smite bullet, it'll still hurt it, because smites are just cool like that. Ah! How did I not get hit there? The hitless run would have been so intact. Not scary at all. You're the scared one. Okay. It's just like, I do not care. I guess health kind of matters since we're on the devil path. But I'm not invested to the devil path. There's no reason for me to demand that I keep my health lower. Okay. The nothing. The monkey. Give me a crane game. The world never gives me what I want. I don't even know if I can get a crane game, because I don't have crane games unlocked, but the description, nonetheless, says that crane game can show up. So I'm curious which one of those facts trumps the other. Because surely one of them has to be true, and also definitely both of them cannot be true at the same time. Wow. I'm finally experiencing some strife on this run. Just because I have two different things to move around and trying to talk. Finally, an adequate mental challenge for one such as I. Muhahaha. Something about the... Alright, I've already said I don't want health. Funny but no, definite no. Yeah. Because we don't need damage anyway. We literally only care about getting more tears out of my face. It's a tempting thing to blow up. It's a tempting thing to walk over. No, and we don't have a shop to mess around in anyway. Not that the shop is really what we care about. I mean, I'm more happy that I'm gonna get money. Yippee. Just because money will turn into item rerolls on the next floor. So it's based as hell to get as much of it as possible. I think looking for our super secret room on this floor is a joke. I kind of can't even comprehend a reason to try and focus that. I like how incredibly low our shot speed is. I don't even really know if I picked up any item that does that. Oh, I saw him get smote. I just assumed that bro was dead. I could have sworn that my funny magic ball had a chance to drop a card or a rune. Yeah. Okay. It literally says that on the description. We've gotten a soul heart every single time, I think. Like, I think every single time. I think every single time that I've used this item, I have gotten a soul heart, which is good. That's a good thing. It's just kind of... The RNG is shocking to me. Honestly, yeah, I will spend a key on this just so that I don't have to go clear other rooms for charge. It's not like a smart play, but it's the convenience play. The game does not want me to die, man. Why did I do that? I have no fucking clue why I used my spacebar there. It gave me another soul heart, by the way. Yo, money! I definitely needed this. Yeah. Like, yes. Like, yum. And double yum. Part of me thinks I should pick up Too Spooky just for, like, to get it once, but I don't think that really matters. Also, how do my shots look with 2020 and conjoined? I think I'll shoot 2 forward and 1 to each side, yeah. So, now that we are officially emitting a whole lot more shots, we're gonna get a bunch more smotes and a bunch more just random tiers blocked by just me existing. It's kind of a cool combo just because of the fact that I cannot stop shooting and that I am entirely built around wanting a whole bunch of tiers on the screen. Getting an almond milk would be beautiful on this run. I am so surprised that a tier managed to hit me in this storm. I know it's not a perfect shield, but you'd think. Also, hi Tinted Rock. I guess here's my unofficial fast tutorial on how to find tinted rocks on this floor. So, the only rock that can become a tinted variant is this one to my left that my cursor is over right now. That type of rock is the only possible one that can be a tinted variety. So you just memorize what this rock looks like, and you go over here and you're like, oh wow, that's a tinted rock. And you're just like, okay, yeah, so there's literally just a X on the bottom right of it. So you look for the rock that has the 2 horns on top, and then you stare at the bottom right corner of it. That's how you find Necropolis Tinted Rocks. Dude. What do my tears look like? Oh, that's fun. I don't know if I ever would have guessed that my tears would look like that, but I'm such a Dunce Cap fan. I like having more tears on screen. It's cool. And we might get like Tiny Planet or something. Unlikely, but it could be cool. I guess. I really don't care about it, but like I guess. Give me something epic. Something epic. Give me something fucking epic. I want something amazing. Give me something amazing. I want something that'll knock my socks off. Okay. I really just don't care at all. Yeah. My socks remain on. My socks remain on. I need to be shooting really stupid now because I have Dunce Cap. It's fine. Seraphim is still most of our damage output. Trust. That's another soul heart in a row. I'm starting to think that the description on my item might be a little bit wrong. Just a little bit. Why are you invincible? Are you telling me that even when he's a pile of mush, you still have to shoot the back of him? That's ridiculous. That's insane gaming. But undeniably, that must be so, because that's definitely how it worked. I actually really want to go fight that mini-boss, but there's also no reason for me to not just kill this guy. But I like that my cursor is best positioned just in a completely fucking random spot on the screen. That's just the best spot for it to be. I'm playing optimally. It's true. Range up is beautiful. I feel like on any of these builds where you just want your tiers to exist for a while, give me more range. Give me tier size up. Just make my tiers show up on screen more. I want all sorts of shit. If I could get anything that would split my shots, it would also be beautiful. This run is just fun. I'm having a good time with this one. I meant to spend that key on purpose. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. It was. I would never waste a key there. Never. Okay, yeah, I can't even get that. I also don't even care about it. I mean, Infamy is a run saver, but like I don't care. It's because this run doesn't need a saver. This run just kind of is fun to hang out in. Oh, hi, Edmund. I don't think I have my ED6 unlocked yet, so there's no point in trying to do the specific kill, but I'm definitely not taking left hand. Hi, left hand. Oh, that was our first Eddie kill. Sorry for murdering you, Edmund. Maybe you shouldn't have put yourself in the video game, though. I wonder if anybody is like... If anybody gets that room and is like, yeah, fuck you, Edmund, yeah, fuck you! And is like really, really happy that they get to beat up a personification of Edmund. Because I don't think I've ever seen any content creators act like that. It might be a funny bit to pretend like I've never had this conversation and then go... go do that exact thing that I was talking about. It's just, the problem is I'd have to memorize my own bit and then just like have it locked and loaded. Our first one that wasn't a soul heart. Absolutely tragic. I want to fight the mini boss. Hi, Envy. Sadly, you're fighting me today. Do I even have to move? This game is so hard, man. I have no idea how I didn't get hit there. I genuinely think Dunce Cap saved the fuck out of me. Like 3 separate times, Envy was on a perfect crash course with my face. And my tears just gently pushed him out of the way at the very last moment. It's kind of like art. Who needs a good build when you have this one? It doesn't even matter that we're taking damage just because we have HP regen. I mean, I admit the cathedral might be pretty hard in an environment like this. But I don't really feel too threatened. At least at this moment in time. Okay. Become something cooler. I said become something cooler. Okay, well now I need to go get money. Which is a pain. But this is our last item room, so we gotta make it count. That also means that I can drop my trinket finally. Money. Yay! I'm gonna kill you. That was optimal. I love it when murder is optimal. Right. Become something freaking epic. You need to be amazing right now. I said right now. It's really being stubborn, this item pedestal. Okay, it jack shit the whole way through. It's turtles all the way down. It's jack shit all the way down. It's probably not the nicest thing to even joke about, saying that the core structure of our universe is that it's all shit all the way down. It's not a joke I think people would get, though. A magician is beautiful to carry on to, actually. Okay, you are extremely stubborn. One more. Dog, what? This guy is stingy. Dude. Well, I guess actually that's okay because this is the floor where we get rid of our spacebar item anyway. It's not spacebar, trinket. Beautiful. I'm not sure that Blister will even do much, but I'm sure at one point in time it will do something that's at least like noticeable, and then I'll go, "Whoa, Blister!" That sounds like a deal. Alright, finally, we're done. Andy gave me a damage upgrade. Is that our first one? I think that's our first damage upgrade. I refuse to count backstabbies. Oh, no, definitely not our first one, because we got Mom's Ring on, like, floor 1. And Mom's Ring is a carry item, even though it just gave me a fucking rune shard. Everything always gives me a rune shard. It's always a rune shard. I wonder what stuff in the game, like, is annoying to noobs in Repentance, just because that's so, like, outside of my wheelhouse. Like, I actually just don't know. Oh, hi, Mom's Contact. Based unlock. Getting unlocks for free is so cool. But I feel like the challenges must be just, like, the most intimidating thing as a starting player. Like, imagine one of the first challenges you try to play is fucking April's Fool or some shit. It's just, you'd think that all of them are Satan spawn. And I mean, there are a lot of them that are, like, good for training arcs, if that makes any sense. Like, it's really strong to know how to do orbitals. So, Solar System is a good one for just, like, practicing and getting better at video game. And Purist is honestly another very, very good one. You. Give me an amazing pill. Fine, I'll eat one range down pill, but that's the last one that I'll admit caring about. I would love to make this a hush run. I would very much love to make this a hush run. Cool. I took every wrong direction, but also every single direction had a easy way to go. Okay, fuck me. I'm like, man, this room is so slow. I'm trying to speedrun. Let's make it happen faster. And of course, please, hands, die. Run. We're on a fucking time limit. Go. I think that we're gonna make Hush. I mean, it's simply by the fact that I'm trying. I think that we would have to get pretty screwed to not have any chance at all. Just like 6 minutes to finish up this floor and get the next one going. Like, I'm pretty confident about that one. Especially because I totally forgot that we have a mapping item, so I don't even know why I was trying to figure out the correct way to go. Need more rooms like this where all the enemies just walk at me. Also, I finally realized the reason that we picked up Blister, and it's because it's a crazy combo with Backstabber, because Blister knocks them back, and then it counts as their back being towards me, but because I emit shots in 3 projectile packages, the first one knocks them back, and then the back 2 get free Backstabber shots, just because the first one made them move away from me, so the game thinks that their back is towards me. That's honestly a really good strat. That's like kind of... You can just see every enemy getting backstabbed, and that's the reason that it's happening. Alright. Fuck you. That makes me so fucking mad, dude. I love when the game just steals your map. I love when the game just steals your fucking map, dude. It's such a cool feature. I saw a Tinted Rock and I wanted it. Dude, why? Why did the far away one aggro? Why did that ever happen in the order that it happened? That room confounds me in every single manner. Okay, fucking... that's just evil. I hate the Blood Clot enemies so much. Can you die ever? Okay, I love going the wrong way too. I think the fucking not getting the map. Not getting the map. Not getting the map. Not getting the map. Hello, first time chatter. Welcome in. You arrived at a time where I'm really fucking mad at the game. Do you play this often on stream? Yeah, it's easily my most played game on stream. I mean, I don't know exactly, like, by hours. I'm sure that there's a stats page or something somewhere. But this is probably my most streamed game. I would hazard a guess. It's either that or Rain World. And I haven't played Rain World in a good couple years. But roguelikes are my jam. I really want this shit to fucking happen. I want to fight Hush. I really, really, really want to fight Hush. Can you aggro, please? Please. Please. I want to scream, man. I want to scream. I want to scream. I like this game, but I don't know how to play. Do you think this game is really hard to play? It's definitely incredibly hard. It's the thing is, it's kind of... I would say that most of the challenge of this game is just the war of information. Like, when you're getting into it, you probably don't know what anything does. I'm sure that the built-in item descriptions helps a little bit, but I definitely think that that's going to be a hard thing, because on top of not knowing what the items do, you don't know what all the enemies do, and you have to learn all of them from scratch. Like, I'm unsure how good I would be at explaining how to deal with some of the enemies, just because, like, I have been a fan of Isaac since like the dawn of it, so a lot of the enemies, they are just kind of second nature to me, because I have seen other people fight them for forever. I've fought them for forever, but I feel like a lot of it is just remembering what bosses do what is really, really strong. I'm not sure that I have to move at all during this until she lasers me. Oh, my tears lose that battle. My tears lose that battle. Trust me, I tried to be brave. I tried to be brave. Ah, I got lasered. My hitless run. No. I have 3 minutes to stare at the devil deal. I definitely think that most of the run is... a lot of the game is just memorizing. No, Krampus sucks so much ass. I hate you, Krampus. I hate you. I hate you. But also, like, most of the fun, I think, is in the struggle of learning. Like, I'm probably bad because I'm addicted to it. But, like, I very much enjoy that the beginning parts of the run aren't just something that you scale past. Like, you can have just, like, a run where you start as a pretty strong character, and then you still take a hefty amount of damage to the fact that you're figuring out the game. Playing this game and putting efforts, but then I see myself as a noob. Who cares if you're a noob or not? Like, it's the question is, are you gonna have fun playing the game? Like, it's a single player game. Why would being a noob matter? Like, don't feel judgment from other people. Like, it's not you versus other people, it's you versus the game. That's why everybody says fuck you, Edmund, because that's the object of our hatred. The thing that we truly want to beat up is Edmund. That's the name of the guy who made the game, if you didn't know that. Alright. Time for a pain in the ass. I'm probably gonna try hard quite a bit here. I think at least hopefully when we get to the real phase, my shots should home a little bit better. Just because he's so small, the homing does have like a radius that it needs to experience to actually lock on to them. Okay. Hi, Hush. I'm gonna be so carried by the fact that I have lost contact, man. So completely carried. So do you stream at this time, or do you have a streaming schedule? I do not have a streaming schedule. Most days I will stream in the earlier morning, just because that's like when I have free time. Lately I've been starting around 7 a.m. Mountain Time. So I do usually try to get a stream happening basically every day, but Tuesdays are usually a no-go. But for the most part, I've been doing like 5-6 days a week. I get up, do my chores, cup of coffee equipped, and then we go play a game for a little bit. It just feels like a good way to motivate myself to start the day, because I'm addicted to video games and the idea of streaming. One day I'll be a real cool tuber, like Nintendo Capri Sun, Myoshi. I hate the phrase Myoshi because anybody that I ever want to call Myoshi, it like just that's not how the word works. Like I would just be using the term incorrectly if I said that, which is a shame because it's such a funny thing to say. I love otaku culture. It just makes me laugh. This really has been just a completely relaxing Hush fight. Just vibing to the music, thinking about anime. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. I haven't even touched my keyboard in about 15 seconds, bozo. And get fucked. I think that this is one of the more appealing parts of Isaac, when you just have to fucking... when you are allowed to just not even do any... Ah! How long have you been streaming on this game in general? I mean... That's kind of a hard question. I mean, forever. I mean, I streamed for a little bit in, like... I want to go up, don't I? Yeah. I streamed for a bit in, like... Fucking, when was it? Like, 2020, 2021? Something around that. I had a stint of doing it, and then I played a lot of Rain World in that time, and a little bit of Isaac. And then I stopped because of reasons, and now that I'm back into it, Isaac is probably like a fourth or a fifth of all of the games that I play. So it's been like maybe a year and a half. I mean, probably a little bit less than that I've been back on the streaming grind. It is just an issue of being an adult in America. I have to fucking obtain currency, so I'm too busy doing that most of the time instead of having fun playing epic video game, which is a shame. And you really, like, from entertainment stuff, you don't like make a good amount of money unless you're really popular, which for one such as I, where I'm just kind of doing this as like a hobby, because it's fun, and I'm not like min-maxing engagement and like actually having it be a incredibly good product. I feel like that's a little bit of the ways off, but like, why would I sacrifice my own enjoyment? It just doesn't feel like a good way to maintain my mental. It's so much more fun to just haphazardly play Isaac in the morning than think about all the complicated content creating stuff. I think the main thing, I wish that I had more time to edit, because it's very time consuming and it's very tiring. Oh, well, I'm fucking throwing. And I really don't have that many edited videos put together. What other games do you play here, by the way? I mean, lately it's been Repo. I mean, I don't know how much more Repo I'm gonna play, because I don't But I feel like I've been having a lot of fun with that. I have a whole bunch of other roguelikes on my docket. I feel like I'm always incredibly likely to play Risk of Rain. I kind of like Risk of Rain Returns and the original more than Risk of Rain 2, though. I did like one Risk of Rain 2 stream, and I was just like, wow, this is less fun than the 2D Risk of Rain. So I'm a weirdo in that respect, but simply the way that it goes. Also, easy peasy. I mean, there's no way that Isaac kills me. Shrimply none. Dude, our Polaroid's almost complete. I think we have one either way to go. So sadly, we aren't allowed to play Eden anymore. Well... I've also been pretty into Spelunky 2 and Tower Climb. Which, both of those games are essentially the same game, depending on how you think about it. Which I'm such a fan of roguelikes where you have to put a million miles of effort into learning how to do anything. I think part of a problem that I'm having right now, at least in regards to Spelunky 2, is just that it's like... It's such a fucking experience. And for my goal of getting to Cosmic Ocean, that's like a 2-3 hour, probably longer experience for like one successful run. So it's a little bit daunting to try and in the morning casually go like, hey, I'm gonna try to do Spelunky Cosmic Ocean real quick. Just because it's a very time-consuming task. It's a very long thing to do. But I want to get back on that. It's just truly I feel that I don't have enough time to stream in one sitting to make that happen. But I feel it in my bones. I know that if I put more time towards Spelunky 2, I could Cosmic Ocean. I simply know that as a fact. Just fucking is hard. and demotivating. That's another thing is, I feel like I'm used to the progression feel of Isaac for my roguelikes. So stuff like Spelunky, Noita, where it's a little bit faster on the deaths and meaner on the benefits. I feel like those are a little bit rough to my brain. So even though I really like Noita and Spelunky 2, I get crushed by the deaths in them. I really, really do. I mean, Noita especially, that shit, it's so close to being an amazing, flawless game that I want to play all the time. But it starts so fucking slow. To want to play Noita is to condemn myself to 30 minutes of not having fun, and then I get my toys. Whereas I feel like Isaac is... I can have fun even just from... What a fucking crazy good item. I assume, like, how interactive you are, you should aim to grow on here as a streamer. Of course I want to get better at... I mean, of course I want more people to watch my streams. That would be freaking epic. It's just kind of... It takes time, and I hate, like, self-promotion. Self-promotion makes me really mad, and that's a hurdle to get over. Oh, what a... Oh, wait, did I just... Hold on a second. Come at me. Okay, no, I'm not invincible. They took that out of the game. Okay. At one point in time, the combo that I have would make me invincible, but they patched it. I got very distracted. My eyes filled with green. I wanted to be a flawless being. Did they actually just make that not work? Can you, like, shoot me? I said shoot me! Am I invincible? It kind of looks like I am, a little bit. It doesn't look like I'm completely immortal. But some things are happening. Maybe a contact damage fucks me? That kind of looks like I'm immortal. It kind of looks like I'm immortal. Shoot me! I mean... Okay, so I think that I just didn't know how the combo worked because I've never gotten it before. I think that I am immortal to an extent. Oh, I got hit by something. I really wonder how this, like, works. Basically, the combo is just that my trinket makes it so that whenever I am about to get hit, my active item happens. And I'm flying, so you can't see whenever I jump. but whenever I am in my jump state, I have iframes, so it uses my jump button to give me iframes right before I take damage, although it seems like it is imperfect. But I guess I just have to keep that on my person for forever because it's funny. You deserve a follow, so I did. Thank you so much. That's nice. I am a little bit bad about looking at my follow log, but I witnessed that now. I got very distracted. Okay, hi Monstro again. I'm gonna not play so evil this time. I want to find a enemy that shoots more consistent shots to see if it's just like the Monstro spread hit me too many times in one fast instant or what. Like I want to test the limits of my immortality. Because it's a combo that I've never gotten before despite knowing about it. Which is epic. I mean, that's another reason why Isaac just fucking rocks, is there's so much shit to explore. I love my button, it makes me invincible. It is kind of a shame that we are flying, so I can't witness the jumps happening. Okay, well, that's just Monstro again. I'm also not entirely sure how it even works. Like, what if I just walk into... Okay, yeah, I could just walk into Larry. Yeah, I could just walk into Larry. I get a speed boost. Get fucked, Larry. You're nothing but a speed boost in my mind. That's so funny. I wonder if it's just like you have a amount of time where you're allowed to get hit when you are recovering from having jumped. Because I'm definitely able to just walk into enemies and not experience consequences for that, which is a little ridiculous. I don't even know why I'm thinking about the game being hard. I would say you should work a little bit in the about section as well. Seems kind of empty. I mean, like, what would a... I don't know. What's even there to say there? Like, wouldn't people find me from me streaming a game rather than finding me from looking at my profile? Like, I kind of thought staring at the Twitch profile kind of never really gave you any details on anything anyway. I mean, I'm not really much of a Twitch viewer though, so I'm happy from the insight, but I kind of don't really, at least me personally, I don't think I've ever found somebody on Twitch from clicking their channel page first. But I guess if a Twitch viewer says it, then that probably holds some weight. I'm more of a YouTube guy, so I probably miss a little bit there. I'm so happy I got the combo that makes you invincible. It's so good. I wonder if I even need to... Ooh, well, we're taking that because I'm invincible right now. Currently in a state where that doesn't bother one such as I. Fanny pack is beautiful. Oh, honestly, all of this is so nice. I'll start with you because you're cheap. I guess I can totally just read chat while this is happening. It's not like I'm gonna die. You can put panels as a streamer? Panels, like what? Like, I have to go in and, like, tell them what to put on my Steam, my page. It doesn't just have, like, a thing that says, clips here and past broadcast here. Like, I have to go in that manually and make it show up. Is that what you're saying? Because you'd think that, like, Twitch would want to push content. I think that the only thing that I actually, like, try and do sometimes is make certain clips featured because of that exact thing, where it's just like, why isn't there just a fucking tab that shows all of your clips that's really easily and readily available? I don't understand that from the mindset of being in charge of Twitch. Like, dog, just show them all of my clips, because they're all kind of funny. There's one where I say I like balls. That's the height of comedy. Simply is. I mean, I more want to even just understand the basic concept of what you're talking about. I have no clue what panels means. Like, you said panels, and then I went, what does panels mean? And then you said panels again. It's a little confusing. But I do understand that I should probably work on it a little bit. I guess maybe that means my guess might have been correct. That feels like a strange thing to assume. I just play Isaac, man. My expertise is I watch a whole bunch of other people play video game, and then I also play video games sometimes. Although this is the most, like, mind-numbing greed run ever. Simply the most mind-numbing thing. Yeah, my Discord is the same, like, my username is the same. Although, like, I won't respond to you on Discord, but, like, I'll read a thing if you send it to me. I'd rather not condemn my entire Discord account to be responding to people who watch my stuff. That sounds uncool. Discord is for talking to people that I want to talk to. Which, I mean, that doesn't mean that I don't want to talk to Twitch chat, but it's like I want to talk to Twitch chat when I hit the stream button. I don't want to talk to Twitch chat when I'm just, like, in the middle of my life. If that makes any sense. It's kind of funny that they both spawned on top of pits, so they're slightly jittering, trying to exist on on regular ground. Poor Megama, you were spawned in the wrong place. Boy. I'm not gonna stop my stream to add somebody on Discord. I kind of concisely just said that I'm not gonna add somebody on Discord. Like, my username is my username. You can go DM that. I don't have DMs from strangers turned off. Like, that's on you, Chief. That's not my job. Member shop is probably good. It's gonna feel like a waste right now, though. Yeah. Oh, how desperately I want Rotten Baby. Oh, how desperately. Oh, how desperately. Honestly, Acid Baby would have been pretty good, too, but it's not really the demand. Part of me is thinking I should have maybe not thrown away health for the sake of Blood Oath, but I don't know. Is strategy even worth thinking about right now? I'm invincible. I just kind of want stats up, quite honestly. Dude, health is kind of like a stat up if you think about it. Does BFF even do anything on Blood Oath? I bet it makes it bigger. I definitely need a bigger Blood Oath. I mean, I should put in some effort to get BFF, mostly just because of Intruder, though. I think that my other familiars don't really do anything, as far as I am aware. I wonder why I've just played this game 100 million billion times in a row. 100 more billion times in a row. So I can't get over the fact that I think I need to dodge things. Like, nah, bro, you're chilling. Just, like, hang out. I don't even know how that hit me, quite honestly. It's because I relaxed for 2 seconds. No! But you fools, you don't even understand. That was merely to unleash my intruder. Now you have the strongest enemy against you. And I'm still invincible. I would love to know the exact specifics on how my immunity works right now, but I think that it's probably just such a concept that it's not going to do anything. Like, it's because I've been flying the entire run. Like, the tell for my iframes would be the jump animation, but because I don't have legs, the game doesn't play the jump animation. So I can't even, like, try to make out what bits of my being are what and not. Another first-time chatter. Let's go. 2 first-time chatters in one day. Welcome. You're here to witness arguably really boring greed run. Because I got panic button. That was for Intruder again. I got panic button how to jump, so I really don't need to think about the video game at all. If you're here to watch somebody play the game smart, this is not the place. I think the only thing that can actually, like, I don't even know if that's true. War, you should spawn some bombs so that I can test if bombs hurt me. That sounds like, yeah, okay. Do bombs hurt me? Yes, bombs hurt me. That is my one weakness. My one weakness. Yeah, it's not pure invincibility, but, like, it's kind of there. it's invincibility to the point that I don't need to care about the run anymore, because any like single threat is not going to explode me. I can walk into war over and over again and not take damage, which is overpowered and funny. Oh my gosh, famine! No! Just be careful at Super Greed then. Yeah, probably. I mean, the thing is, it's not... I'm probably gonna at least attempt to lock in at the end of the thing. I feel like I'm already so confident in the game, and I've played greedier before, so being confronted with a regular greed run... Do I just fucking... I want the Guppy piece! Guppy's tail does nothing in greed mode, and yet I took it because Guppy piece. It just feels right. Yes. Although, I'm not even really sure how often Ultra Greed is gonna even be able to hit me. Like, there is indeed a cooldown to my actions. What even is this? Yay, damage! But like, he kind of attacks slow. It's not, I wouldn't say it's terribly slow. But since all I really need to do is just... Ooh, 30 cents for Guppy. I don't even think I'm gonna get 30 cents from this level. I don't even think that's... It's unlikely. Oh yeah, I have Flight. I was just thinking about Flight as, like, a thing that upsets me and not a thing that can benefit me. No. I feel like it's probably bad that I really want to go open up that gold chest for kind of no reason. Do you summon Kirby's whenever you please? Yeah, that was the exact... That was 100% the thought process that 13-year-old me had when I created my username. I mean... In the rawest concepts, I was thinking about a Kirby Necromancer, but Kirby kind of doesn't die, and the mental image that I had was just like a spooky evil wizard waving his magical staff, and then a Kirby shows up. It was just kind of like the juxtaposition between evil spooky wizard and funny fluffy Kirby. But it's kind of funny. I never would have really expected people to comment on the username too much. It's probably just that I don't really interact in public spaces too much. So the most y'all on the internet will see out of me is when I be streamed. And stop trying to hit me and hit me. I said stop trying to hit me and hit me. Why is he not even charging? I really just let him hit me, but I was I was entertained by how hard of a time that creature was having at just doing the one thing that it was made to do. Like, come on, little Gertie Jr., whatever the fuck your name is. I know that you were designed with the capability of hurting somebody. I know it. You can do your best. I believe in you. Also, like, who invited this dork? I feel like we've gotten so many bosses that just, like, are showing up so fucking weird today. Like, what do you mean my boss wave on the womb is dangle and also dangle? Like, what? Also, we got Guppy! We got enough money. Yippee, yahoo, waha. I think in my brain, I was imagining greedier mode prices instead of... Or not greedier mode prices, greedier mode like money income. You should beware of people trying to sell their stream setup. I followed them a couple times to Discord and they all use the same GUI. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I hate how people think that me wanting to stream is an excuse to get money. I wish that I could just fucking yell at people. I do ban people. It's just like, I don't understand how corrupt of a human being you have to be to hop into somebody's hobby and be like, hey, give me money. You should give me money. Hey, I know you're doing this for fun. I know you're trying to enjoy yourself, but you should give me some money. Like, I really want your money right now. That's exactly what it sounds like to me. It makes me want to fucking fight someone. But all you can really do is ignore them. Because I'm not going to spend every stream getting mad at the 2 people that annoy me. It's just not... It's not a good way to spend your life. So much cooler to just be enamored by the fact that I sometimes don't take damage in an Isaac run. That's infinitely cooler. I wonder what I'm gonna get tempted by this time. I mean, honestly, you did a dog shit job of tempting me. The game really did. I feel like usually Satan is kinda... I was a tower. I should have used the tower to get that. Ooh, to Daimon. I really should have used the tower to get that. Now I feel like I wasted a bomb. Not that bombs matter on this. Like, we're playing greed mode. Who actually, who cares about bombs? No, Curse of the Blind. I'm pissing myself. All right, I have a Canadian dime. It's one of the ones with the dude on it. So dude is left, beaver is right. Okay, we got a dude. And then I'm gonna go do the exact same thing on the item room. Once again, dude is left, beaver right. Fly, my Canadian dime. That's a beaver. Y'all have a beaver on your coin? I live in America. That's a Canadian dime. But yeah, yes, Canadian dime has a beaver on the tail side of it. And that is 100% of the reason that I keep one on my desk. Ooh. Oh, that's the first Krampus of the save file. Welcome in, buddy. I'm sorry that had to happen to you. Like, what a shame. I feel like blowing this up. Here in Poland, we have the number and then an eagle. Yeah. I honestly, I think every country other than America does... also, I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's a nickel, not a dime. I feel like most countries slay it with the money designs, at least over America. Like, you're telling me Australian currency, like Australian paper currency, can be put in the washing machine and you can still like go spend it somewhere the next day? Like, dog, I'm so jealous. It just feels like I'm literally born in the money country, and yet my money isn't even cool. Like, what a shame, man. Also, Lumpical Strange Attractor is kind of a synergy these days, because the attraction gets stronger as the tier exists longer. So, like, when the suction is at its greatest, the damage will also be at its greatest. Technically, you can do that with other pieces of paper. I'm saying if you leave a $20 bill in your pants pockets in America and you put that shit in the washer dryer, it is shredded. Like, it will be gone. I'm mad at countries where you are allowed to be haphazard with your money and still own it. That is the complaint. It's like, come on. Yeah, y'all, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's some made up compound that they don't tell us what it is, but it's paper. Like, it is as strong as paper. That's kind of crazy that the laser can hit me through Panic Button. You'd think that Panic Button would be better than this if people, like, pop off about it for Tainted Lost. I don't know. If it's an item that's supposed to prevent you from getting hit, then why is it not preventing me from getting hit from multiple sources? I mean, of course I am also not caring. I'm very, very much in the mind state of not giving a shit about this run. We already got our Devil Deal, so who cares? Yeah, definition of who cares. Thank you, Curse of the Blind. You make my decisions really easy. Hit me! Dude, this level's crazy. Oh. Panic Button only detects whenever you touch a hitbox. That's actually... That is the... I'm sure everybody who's played Isaac had the same exact thought seeing that magic card. I'm almost certain of it. But yeah, thank you. That's actually... That is the answer to a question that I really wanted to know. So, thank you for that. That clears up a lot of my confusion about the way that it works. Because I've kind of just been, like, running into different stuff to test. Because I just don't know. Hierophant is beautiful. And I'm just gonna go use my death card to explode this wave. Because I could just, like, hang out. Since I'm so invincible. Me when I'm not being Vinced. Me when I'm not being Vinced. That's why bombs probably hit you too. Yeah. I wonder if I would dodge a stomp attack, because they're kind of like bombs and kind of like entities. There's so many half and half beings in Isaac. This game is fun. I love all of the weird questions that you get to ask yourself in Isaac, which is like, I wonder how the hell this thing is gonna work. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get away with this strategy today. And yes, my current strategy is walk around in a circle until every enemy spawns and then press Q. Why is Envy here? Who invited you? I guess I forgot that bosses can spawn. Guys, don't judge my friend Envy. He's blue. He got hit with Papyrus's blue attack. Don't judge him. Congrats. You're blue now. I didn't even realize that all of the waves had spawned. I wonder how exactly long I was just fucking sitting there walking in a circle and all of the waves were done. It can't have been more than 10 seconds. But surely it is an embarrassing amount of time. I was engaged. I was having fun just dodging all the shit. And then I took one damage and I was like, I should probably make sure that this is escapable. I don't remember what was down here at all. I got distracted. Okay, yeah, it's jack shit. We open you anyway because why not? Yay, more money. Then, I mean, at this point, why would I not just save my 2 of diamonds for the greed machine? I mean, I guess because I would think that the greed machine would harm me and be unkind. But, like, it's gonna be so easy. I feel like we got greed in the bag. Although, I mean, in my mind, also, greed, like, ultra greed, I think the first phase is harder than the second phase, but maybe that's just because I played it up. You really almost passed up a 2 of diamond? I did? What are you... It's in my pocket. Like, I still have it. Was there another 2 of diamond that I didn't see? I could have sworn that I was babysitting my 2 of diamonds really well. I'm doing exactly what I want to do with it, which is save it for the greed machine. Because if I pick up a whole bunch of money now, then I can put in money in the greed machine until my money hits 45, and then double that shit. Or, well, until my money hits like 47, and then double that shit. You almost forgot to go back for it? I was just commentating about other stuff. I knew that thing was real. I kind of understand being worried that Epic Streamer will forget the thing that you want them to remember, but trust, that shit was in my brain the whole time. I be caring about that money shit. I may not be drip, but boy do I got so much cash. I'm kind of tempted to take Dead Cat, which is, it's a joke. But I'll admit that I'm a little tempted for it. Honestly, kill. I mean, we want more money, don't we? For some reason, those guys turned into spiders instead of money, though, which is really weird. I didn't know that they could do that. I guess, technically, I should be saving my bombs for, all of the keepers in the last thing. Take Lucky Key for Soul Heart? I don't need it. I'm chilling. It's cooler to think about putting that money in my greed machine. Like, yeah, do you forget that I have the spacebar and trinket that I have? I'm fucking chilling. I guess you don't know how many hours I have in this game. I think Steam says 1,300, which is probably a lie. In saying that I have more hours than that. Because I got Isaac Mobile. I played on other people's consoles a lot. Isaac, like, got a little bit popular in real life, and I had some real friends for a little bit. And because I'm a filthy addict, it was always just like, hey Curb, can you do this run as a character that I'm really struggling with? And I'd be like, yes, okay, I'll do your dirty work. So I'm not really worried that I'm gonna die to this. Plus, obviously, we have Guppy's tail to save us. Or, not Guppy's tail, Guppy's collar to save us. Teehee. I also feel like greed mode just makes me get really confident because there's not the you don't get damage scaling. Like when you go to the womb, the amount of ouchies that you experience does not increase. So I'm always stupidly confident on the greed fight. Just like, what do you mean you kill me in 8 hits rather than 4? Are you pathetic or what? You even trying, buddy? Fucking come at me with a real plan next time. I tried to dodge the bombs good, but you see the bombs did half a hit to me. Hit me with a real attack next time, bozo. That's so little compared to me and Peggle Xbox 360 demo version. True. I remember I think my parents thought that Peggle was a gambling game, because I definitely remember begging my parents to let me get Peggle, even though it's like $5, and they were like, "No, you are not allowed to have Peggle." And I was like, "Why? Why can't I have Peggle?" Yeah. I think the magic number is the 49. I mean, we lose a cent either way, but magic number is 49 in my mind. It's not really. Yo, wooden nickel. We're on our way to the keeper. We're so close. Yo, an actual good unlock. Now Kane's overpowered for the rest of time. It's kind of crazy that there's nothing in... there's nothing for getting 100 coins. I definitely haven't memorized what all of the coin unlocks are. I just know that you have to put a bunch of shit in it. Okay. Now, I officially am not allowed to play Eden anymore. We've done all of the things that can be done. Let's go play Kane. Since he got overpowered as hell. I am going to have to play the video game now. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. No, I'm washed. That'd be so funny if I lost my 5-win streak to wanting a red chest. That'd be based. Guys, I promise me, I promise you, I can be trusted around red chests and blue fires. I can be trusted. It's true, it's true. No. No. I don't trust myself enough for that one right now. I've already put this run in enough jeopardy as is. I do not want to throw the entire run to fucking shitting myself. That would be the worst way to go. It would be the worst way to go. I don't think that my secret room is here, but I want my secret room to be here. Yay! The Jack Shitinator! I'm definitely gonna die just because I'm gonna walk into something while still thinking that I'm invincible. The Soul Heart is the coward's pick. Oh yeah, the benefits of Kane. Okay, well, I have health now. Hooray! Sentences that you never hear an Isaac player say ever. I'm so happy that I played greed mode last run. My Isaac experience is improved since I chose to play greed mode. It's like that part in Secret of the Mimic where there's all of the mannequins that are just like saying nice stuff about the building for marketing reasons. Just like, I'll come back with more money tomorrow. Low-key, I like greed mode, says a chatter. Greed mode, I think, can be fun. The problem that I have is that to 100% the game, you gotta do greedier on every single guy. And that's the shit that drives me wild, is because I do not think that you can outskill greed mode. I have so many hours in this game, I have so much practice, I try so much, and greed mode still just, like, fucking kicks my cheeks in. Or, greedier. It's just so much more evil. Can't even handle it. And I don't like resetting. I'm such a guy that wants to win every single run I start, just because that way I like care about him more. But when you're doing greedier on like the bullshit characters, like Tainted Lazarus, just like I lose. I give up that battle. I'm gonna hold R sometimes. Like it is an impossible one to avoid. I mean. Maybe they might have changed it, but I kind of doubt it. Tainted Laz Greedier just fucking sucks. Oh my gosh, I got another follow. Thank you. I didn't even see that. I really need to go stare at my mini feed more. It's not a nice way to say it, but I think I got used to not really getting any follows for a million streams in a row. So I just fucking stopped looking. I don't even think that comes from like an element of sadness or anything, because I wasn't upset about it. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna focus on my game then. There's no reason to look away from the game, then why would I ever? Yes, give me. Did we unlock Little Horn? When did I unlock Little Horn? I definitely don't remember unlocking Little Horn. Oh, thank you for the first. I always forget that people do that. I can't wait for the day that I have consistent viewers enough that I can start doing gambling. God, I want to bet channel points. God, I want to bet channel points so much. I want to start an Isaac run and just be like, do I win or do I lose? Be based as hell. Oh, I love it. He left his hole here. Little Horn, you forgot something. He's going to be so pissed when he gets home and realizes that he left his hole in this room. And also just the fact that Lil Horn's death animation is that he leaves via hole, or he like falls down. God, I wish Poland allowed gambling. You have to gamble with stuff that's not money. That's why Isaac is cool. Isaac is gambling with time and effort, which is so much more cool than gambling with money, because then all you are is just like a little upset, and you're not a little upset and also suicidal now. So, I'm not really upset that gambling is getting stigmatized. Ah! But also, like, Isaac has been my favorite thing for forever, so I kind of have an easy out just being like, oh, just gamble with fake shit. I'm sure that if you gamble with real shit, then it is a harder thing to want to avoid in the future. Especially if you get a win in. Just read 1984 15 million times in a row, teehee. I need to reference books that are more happy. I swear every single time I reference a book on stream, it's fucking 1984, Fahrenheit 451. Talk about a funny book. Talk about something epic. Talk about like a book that people will enjoy. I don't know. Books are already such a topic, and then I go and only talk about like the bad, sad ones. Well, not bad. I mean, I like them quite a lot, but I think that the average Twitch viewer is not going to be very susceptible to somebody going, "Why don't you read George Orwell's 1984? It's a good read." I struggle to see that happening. Peggle is also Peggle technically I would argue is not gambling. It's math to the extent that it feels like gambling. Because you're not going to sit there with a protractor and calculate how the ball is going to bounce every single time. It just feels like gambling because nobody's going to put in the effort to make it not gambling. Ooh, tractor beam. That solves a lot of the issues of being Kane. Yum yum gimme. Oh, I was just saying hypothetical. I wasn't accusing you of something. I was just saying that is in my mind. I mean, that's how I play Peggle. I stare at the shot and I go, I think this one would look cool if it happened. And then I click. I guess I really, as a Grapefruit fan, I shouldn't be disrespecting Peggle. I just, like, don't care. I think Peggle is fun. I don't understand how it's so replayable to other people. Not in, like, a trying to call it bad way. Just, like, I have Peggle and Peggle Knights, and I've played both of them, and then I haven't really felt too much motivated to play them again. But maybe it's just not for me. There's always that. Always, always. I feel bad for that sloth. I feel really bad for that sloth. He didn't even, like, get a chance to try. Me when I vomit one single charger at you. Anybody hear the screams of the damned coming from the left of this room? No? Just me? Yup. That's facts. I can protect this. There's no way that whatever filthy boss shows up here hits me 3 times. Surely. Okay, yeah. My bravado feels rewarded. I love the Duke of Flies because he's so milquetoast. Get any damage upgrade at all, and he turns into paste. Such a good boss. Ugh. No, sorry for the dog bark noises in the background. We went devil last time, so I'm going angel this time. Dude, Curse of the Lost. I want to scream. I want to scream. Duke of Flies is Edmund's favorite boss. Is that real? That sounds like the exact type of shit that Edmund would say. That's the exact... Yo! Come on, click back on the game. No, I accidentally unfull screened it.